Hi everyone, this is Wendy. So I'm back on to do just a showing for one of the projects that I made for Aunty Vera this month. Now you would have seen a video where I made my egg dangle bead, and our title or theme for this month was the life within the seed. So I started off by making this, and I was using that as my seed and this is what I made from it. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, I just love this. This is my very first corset spine junk journal or journal. Isn't that just awesome? And I actually followed Bohemian Crafting here on YouTube, and I will leave her link down below. She done a great tutorial on how to do this corset spine, okay? And all the papers in here, I just used the Bow Bunny collection for this month that was sent to us by Aunty Vera. They were just absolutely beautiful, just wonderful pattern papers. I just really love them. I used just some of the laces and little bits of appliques that I had here already in my supplies. So that's the back. See that paper? It is just absolutely gorgeous. So I've got this on the front and the back, and I have stitched all around the sides of it. So that pattern paper is the front and the back cover. Now you can't really see it that much on the front. I just thought it was just a little bit too busy to keep it. So I've just used one of the cutouts on the front for it, and put that down just to lighten it a little bit on the front, I suppose. And I've just got a little bit of this pattern tulle stuff just to tie it closed, and I put a little key here, and there's my seed. That's what I started with. And this is what I actually made just from being inspired after I made the seed. Okay, so this is, the journal is the life of the seed. I hope you understood that. Okay, so I have just tied the dangles on just up through the bits of ribbon up here, so that can easily be taken off. You can use that on your handbag or just hang it somewhere, or you can just leave it on the journal. Okay, so let's get in. It's got 3 signatures, 2 signatures for actual journaling or photos, and then the middle signature is like a little ephemera folder. Okay, so I'll go through it. It has been sandwiched, the front and back cover, the front and inside covers have been sandwiched with some calico, and that's where you can see the little fringe around the outsides. Some nice little lace, a butterfly, and some little flowers up here, because our prompt for this month was Easterish / garden, so this is more of a flower garden journal. And here we go. Oh, it just turned out so pretty. So these little bits here, they were actually cut out bits from the pattern paper. And this was, one of the papers had a fence on it, so I've just more or less cut the fence out and cut some of the shapes out of the individual slats and just put that on for a pocket there. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Oh, and the pink cardboard is actually from the pastel cardboard that I was sent from Aunty Vera as well. And the tags were all made from the pattern paper as well. I've just put another plain piece of thin cardboard over the back, and they've all been stitched around the outside, and I've just put a little tab, a calico tab up the top. So I won't name the complete the original pattern papers because there was just so many of them, and I'll get confused. But you can go over to Aunty Vera's website or her shop, and you will actually see all the papers that were sent to us this month, and that's just what I've used. And for the signatures, I have just used some paper that I had left over from making one of my other journals from the what collection? You really is bugging Nanny. Nanny's not thinking of her words properly. Okay, I've got a little helper today. Okay, so we're not going to do that to really bug Nanny, are we? Okay, so let's get going through this. So there's a nice little tuck spot there. These flowers up here, they are the Prima flowers that were sent to me in February. And I've also made some little word embellishments out of one of the pattern papers that had all the words on it. There was just so many words on it. I don't know what I was up to. Okay, let's just get through this. So the first page opens up as like a little flip. And these ones here, these were images on one of the Bow Bunny papers, and I've just cut round them and just added a couple of the words from the word paper, and I've added a little bit of lace. I've sewn the pockets in on the pages, so you can see the stitching on this side, but it makes it look so pretty. It really does. And this one over here, this is a nice big pocket, and this poem of a flower, I am a cheerful flower, I actually got that from a magazine. Give me strength. Okay, so this little poem, I am a cheerful flower, that actually came out of a magazine, and it was one of like the Dear Diary magazines or something, and this little flower is one of the flowers that was sent to me for this month. And these flowers here, I've just used one of my flower dies, and I'm sorry, I don't know what one it was. I actually purchased it through somebody was selling it, and I purchased it through one of our, you know, buy swap sell sites or whatever. And I've used the little Nouveau crystal drops in the center, and they just turn out so fun. They look so good. This is the Nouveau crystal drops. They add dimension, and I'm really starting to like those too. They do dry like an hour and a half, and they're dry. And that's just a little flip up there so you can do some more journaling or stick a photo. This one here is from the Dear Diary magazine, and that's just a little side pocket. And I really love the flowers from the Bow Bunny paper. They just turned into absolutely wonderful tags. Some more lace. This is just another cutout from the Bow Bunny paper, and another little word embellishment, and I've got a little bit of cheesecloth here. I've made a pocket and it's got the dahlia picture on that one, bloom and another flower. And these are the Prima flowers here, and some really pretty pastel-y coloured lace that I just think went in with the pastel colours for this flower journal or gardening journal. Another little pocket, and this pocket was made from the leftover pattern paper. Another little flower, and this is one of the other cutouts from the 12 by 12 bow bunny. Carnation tag. This says growth, and some sweet iris. Another little pocket here, bellflower seeds. So like I said, this journal, you can use it for just a photo diary, or you can actually journal in it, put some writing in it. I made just a little layered dangle. This is a bulb pin, and this is from the pattern paper, and I've got a little bit of lace there. And I also put one of the layered beads on it because I had a couple of these left over, and I thought that just looks so pretty there. And one of the Prima flowers up the top, and a little bit of my lace, and a Prima flower down the bottom, and then another one of the die cut flowers up the top, and a couple more over here. Now this is the middle signature, and I made it into a little ephemera folder pocket type thing for the inside of the journal. And I've got another little dangle here on one of the little tags from the Bow Bunny collection that says beautiful, and I've put a bit of dangly applique here, and I've also got just a little silver cross. And I made some extra tags, and this was from the selection of the cardboard, the pastel cardboard that was sent from Aunty Vera. And these little tags here, so I've got some more there, and these little tags are the cutouts from the pattern paper as well. And I didn't back those onto anything, so you could either use those to put like a little photo on, or you could just glue a little plain piece of paper, but you could still write on that too in a black pen. That'd turn out okay. And just put a little bit of that eyelash trim from my supplies up the top. These two pictures here, that's actually from the Dear Diary magazine. I just needed something there, and I actually did run out of ephemera from the Bow Bunny papers, so there are just like a couple of little things from a Dear Diary, or Daphne's Diary, that's what it's called, Daphne's Diary, yeah. Dear Diary, I'm saying Dear Diary. Daphne's Diary. And this can just close up. I just grab one of the ribbons that I've got here and just tie that into a bow, and then just leave the other two ribbons dangling. So this is the last signature. It doesn't have a lot of pages in the signatures, but that's okay, because when I was making it I was thinking more of a picture diary like I have with my blue one that I made with Nick the Booksmith. So we've got another pocket here, a little bit of cheesecloth underneath the flowers embellishment there. Some more cutouts that says planting. There's another little flower die cut, and I've used some lace here on this pocket just to make it look pretty. Another pocket. That one's happy. And this page here, because I just love this pattern paper, I just wanted to showcase it a little bit more when you were flipping through. So I've just folded this page up here to make a pocket and just added these little tags in it right there. The washi tape here is actually Aunty Vera's washi tape, so you'll find that in her store as well. And then this one here is a little tuck spot with another little tag that says gardening. Another picture. Aren't they pretty? They're just so pretty. I just love the papers. You've done well this month, Vera, with the papers. They really are pretty. And there's just another one of the bulb pin dangles. Some lace. Another little pocket here. And this one here, this was just a piece of the Bow Bunny paper left over, so I just made that one into a little notebook that goes in there. Yep, that's right. Another die cut flower. And the pocket says sunshine. That says raining. A couple of more flowers and some more of that pastel lace. And this one here says celebration, and it's got a little bit of the cheesecloth underneath. And then the back page here, this is from the Bow Bunny pattern paper, and I've got the fence on the back as well. So it just turned out so pretty. I just love it, and I really do. So I'll open this up. Where am I? At the center. I absolutely love the corset spine. I was going to do the spine in some of the paper as well, but I thought just something just a little bit more, that's got a bit more contrast so that you can actually notice the spine. I just used some old textbook pages, and I think I glue about 5 of them together, but that just, it looks so gorgeous, and then it opens and closes. So I definitely will be making a few more of these, I think, because I don't know, I seem to be really into corsets at the moment. Okay guys, so that is I think this is my last project for Aunty Vera this month. I hope you enjoyed. I had so much fun making this, and I used up quite a fair bit of the Bow Bunny papers that were sent to us for this month. I'll just stick you down there. I don't know why that's sticking up. There we go. Okay, so that's it. That's my project. I just absolutely love it. I love the Bow Bunny paper collection that Aunty Vera sent for this month. So I've got to make my seed and my gardening journal or flower journal from the Bow Bunny paper collection. Okay, that's it.
What you think down below.
I just love that spine. It is just awesome. I think the life within my seed come to fruition today. Okay, thanks everyone. You all have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.